Hello everyone, and welcome to another Starcraft 2. It's gonna be a live cast
Not enough
in the Diamond
minerals.
League.
Not enough minerals.
Diamond League. You know, the entirety of Diamond League today would have been in Masters League 2 months ago. Yo, the Visto Caster. I think he knows who I am. Or have I? Correct. Um, yeah, the whole distribution of the ladder has changed recently. Now more than 70% of the ladder is Bronze or Silver League. And high Platinum today is what low Masters used to be. Master League itself bloated up to about
Additional supply depots required.
over 9% of the server at one point, and now it's like 2.3%.
Not enough minerals.
So I think that's the main reason why I can't get back into Masters, but another major reason is my TvP is under 50% these days, where it used to always be over 60%. Alright, so he's SCV scouting.
You scared me. SCV ready. Yeah, whatever. I'm going. Gotcha. SCV ready. Yep, SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Who wants some? Sure thing.
Oh shit, I screwed up. Oh, I barely got that.
Bad news. You scared me. This better be good.
Upgrade complete.
You gonna give me orders? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and
Not enough minerals.
Okay. Usually as soon as I make my Inge Bay, it's a good time to go scout as natural.
been waiting on you. Big job, huh? By the numbers, boys. SCV ready. This better be good. You gonna give me orders?
Alright, let's get in
the
there.
rear with the gear.
Gas. Light on that. Oh, and the Inge Bay is not finishing.
SCV ready. What's going? Want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
I think I'm gonna skip high sec auto tracking for now, just to get the PF load quicker.
Gateway coming through. You scared me.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Whoa.
Who wants some? 10 more. SCV ready. Go, go, go! This better be good.
Upgrade complete.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah.
That's a lot of...
You want a piece of me, boy? In the rear with the gear. Go
Not
ahead.
enough enough minerals.
A lot of
Not enough minerals.
Bad news. SCV ready. Gangway. Coming. Oh, that's just great. I'm going. Yes, sir. SCV ready. It's your time. Woo-woo. Overtime. You're the boss. Who wants some? Big job, huh? Huh? Good. What's going on?
don't know where his. Oh, they're still alive.
SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Why not? Will do. SCV
Oh
ready.
boy. Okay, I think I got things back under control. I lost so many SCVs though.
By the number, this better be good.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
In the rear with the gear.
What else can I build while I'm supply capped here?
Bad news.
Command center.
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. What's going on? Been waiting. Armed and ready. You gonna give me orders? SCV ready. Who wants some? Can't wait. Aye, aye, sir.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Research complete.
Go ahead. SCV ready. We could use some help here. This better be good. SCV ready. Orders received.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. We could use some help here. By the numbers, boys. SCV ready. Great job. I've been waiting on you. SCV ready.
Add-on
You scared
complete.
me. Bad news.
As soon as that's 50 seconds done, I can start my Raven production. That way they
SCV ready.
pop with
In the rear with the gear. Yep.
Not enough
SCV
minerals.
ready. Go ahead. Who wants some? Looking forward to it. SCV ready.
Engaging.
We could use some help.
Research complete.
oh shoot. Forgot structure armor. Yeah. I'm feeling really sloppy.
Base is under attack. is under attack.
In the rear with the gear. What's going on? Huh? SCV ready. Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
Scared me. Big job. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Okay.
Not enough minerals.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Oh, that's just great. This is crazy. SCV ready.
Upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
What's going on? In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Well, butter my biscuit. Will do. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
Yo. We hear you. Ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Oh my god. Didn't kill the tanks.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, whatever. Huh?
Our SCVs are under attack.
What's going on? In the rear with the gear. This is crazy.
That's never gonna work.
TV ready. Bad news. Yep.
Oh well.
Upgrade complete.
Oh shit.
Go ahead.
Engineering at your disposal.
Mineral field depleted.
Command authority registered.
SCV ready.
Auto turret engaged.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough energy. Your forces are under attack.
Assist.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready.
State your request.
Mineral field
SCV ready. SCV ready.
upgrade complete.
SCV
I
ready.
can't tell where I'm at this game.
Something in the way. SCV ready. Huh?
Raven online.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Scanning battle.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. I can't build here.
Base is under attack.
Scanning battlefield conditions.
Upgrade complete.
Dispatch required assistance.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
What's going on?
Upgrade complete.
Yep.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
Huh? Big
Mineral
job,
field
huh?
depleted.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
In the rear with the... Go ahead. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. SCV ready. Big job, huh? SCV ready. SCV ready.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Where's the hot action? Absolutely. SCV ready.
Command. Job confirmed.
Ready to raid.
Base is under attack.
Gotcha.
Command.
Absolutely. Who called in the fleet?
Upgrade complete.
What's going on? I'm in a heap of trouble.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
You're the boss. SCV ready.
And I need is sensor towers.
Upgrade complete.
Uh-huh.
Raven online.
SCV ready.
Upgrade base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
State your request.
Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under attack.
Big job, huh? I can't build here. Who calls in the fleet? Huh? Where you going?
Vespine Geyser exhausted. Vespine Geyser exhausted.
In the rear with the gear. Oh, really?
Ready.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Research complete.
In the rear with the gear. Woo-hoo! Overtime.
Our SCVs are under attack. Complete.
We hear you.
Not enough energy.
Ah! You scared me. SCV
Mineral
ready.
field depleted.
Yep. Gotcha. SCV ready. Big job, huh?
Research
SCV ready. What's going on? Yep.
upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. We here. In the rear with the gear.
Okay.
Bad news?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Huh? Hellbat coming through. Hot footing up. What's the story?
Upgrade complete.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Big job, huh?
Gotta have some extra SCVs somewhere. There we
Our
go.
SCVs are under attack.
Raise some hell.
Base is under attack.
Commencing.
Ah! You scared me. Bad news? Gotcha. Ready to raise some hell. Woo-hoo! Overtime.
Combat.
Got any extra firepower?
Engineering.
What is it? It's a trap.
looking good.
Big jump. SCV ready.
I'm floating so much money.
Go ahead. I can't build
I
here.
must not have been producing well.
Where's the hot action?
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Oh boy. I have no SCVs here.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Not good.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Ready to raise some hell.
Yes, Commander.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. Bad news. Ready to raise some hell. Light it
Add-on
up.
complete.
Hell yeah.
Mineral field depleted.
Burn rubber. All day long. Ready to raise some hell. Ah! You scared
Mineral
me.
field depleted.
We hear you. Right on. Ready to raise some hell. Sounds sweet. Pedal to the metal.
Mineral field depleted.
That it? Go ahead. Talk to me, boss. I'm going in.
Raven online.
I'm in a
Upgrade
heap of trouble.
complete.
Huh? Roger. Woo-hoo!
Additional
Overtime.
supply depots required.
Take it slow.
Oh, what a perfectly timed scan.
Engage. Yes, Commander. State your request. Ready.
Base is under attack.
Your request.
Vestine geyser exhausted.
Yep.
Scanning the time.
Add-on complete.
Oh wow, he left. I felt like I was behind. I mean, I was just trying to establish my half of the map. He had already had his half of the map. One thing I had going for me was a giant bank, which
Replay
is a
saved.
bad thing because it means I got in that tough spot when I didn't have to. Could have just thrown out more starports and stayed at max supply. But if I end up in an even scenario afterwards and I still have that giant bank, then it works out pretty well for me. You the Vistocaster. I like how I'm just like converting it to like really badly typed English. Or it's probably like he's probably using another language or something. I purposely said correct to him, so that way I'm actually answering the question, but he may not understand what I'm saying, because I didn't say yes. So this should have worked out well. PF almost got done in time there. If I got a couple pot shots off, that would have killed him. So then he came up over here. And at that point, I should have been in a really good spot, because now it's 3 low Reapers versus like, well, let's just bring up the units tab. 3 Reapers versus 8 Marines. Like, I shouldn't take any more damage. And he's only killed 2 workers. But in the scenario where I shouldn't take any more damage, end up losing 4 more workers. And he gets all his Reapers away. So that was kind of bad. But we're still even worker count, which is good for me. I mean, he's got the orbital, which is good for him. But I'm in an okay spot. I mean, I got my next command center coming down where... Oh, actually he has... Okay, so I guess he's ahead economically. This is where I definitely fall behind. He's able to take out my 3rd base here. Never got structure armor, which is really important because you guys see Planetary Fortress has 3 armor, right? So these Marines, instead of doing 7 damage, the 3 reduces it to 4 damage. But if I had 5 armor with the structure armor, it would be reduced to 2. So these Marines would be doing 2 damage instead of 4, which basically means it's like taking half of these Marines and just erasing them. Against siege tanks, armor doesn't affect much, but against the Marines it's huge. And when you're talking like an army of this size versus SCVs repairing of this size, I'm close. I'm close to having enough to repair this in time, but I don't quite have enough. Yeah. So that definitely made the difference. That upgrade would have meant he couldn't have taken that base down. He committed to try to take out that command center, didn't work out well for him. Kind of lost a lot there. So I think the units lost tab might be where I do okay this game. I don't know though. I may not even have done well in units lost. Widow mines are really, really good versus battle cruisers too. Never turned this into a PF, so I got taken out by those Marines. I think versus Terran, I think I'm going to start getting the durable materials. Because oftentimes I find my auto turrets are left defensively. And if they're left defensively, having the extra minute is pretty nice. Against Zerg, since I'm using it almost exclusively offensively, like the existing 180 seconds, Like whatever it was going to do in 3 minutes, it's already done it by the end of the 3 minutes. Either it's dead or it's killed everything within range of it. But when you set them up defensively, the longer they last, the longer you have this like additional defense. So I think I'm going to start getting that upgrade versus Terran, especially if I see like a float going on money wise, which I don't really have right now, but I definitely have it later. So my goal is to establish more than half the map. That was really close. Clutch PDD actually kept the Marauders from finishing it off. So establishing more than half of that means getting the 2 corner bases. If I can get the 2 corner bases, then all I gotta do is just like set up tons of missile turrets and have my army split in half. You know, half my army say up here and half my army down here. And just... Oh wow, he actually peeled off that one Marine. Nice. It's actually really impressive micro at 4 times speed. That turned out quite well for me. Oh, I actually got 2 of them away. And the repair train. Nice. Look at these clutch SCVs, man. Killing off mules. Maybe not. Yeah, so units lost is actually quite even. I take out good chunks of army, but he's taking out bases. And then I end up getting in fights of like where my battlecruisers can't retreat. So like I have to lose my BCs. Which is a little rough. I never was able to get any SCVs over here, which is a problem. If I could have set up 2 more command centers and spam missile turrets, I might have been able to hold that base. Or at least really punish him if he tries to take the base. Yeah, I don't like how he has his army set up there. It means that I'm eventually just going to lose his space every time. Yeah, if I had more missile turrets and 2 PFs there, I think even that little small force of mine would have worked out quite well. Yeah, this is where I have to lose all my battlecruisers. Also my SCVs too. I never got the surround on that Thor. SCVs are actually quite good versus Thors. Maybe not when they have 3 armor, but you get a nice surround on them and the Thors can't take them down quickly. Actually, maybe that applies more to the early game. Maybe in the late game I shouldn't have gone for that surround. 3 armor is actually quite a bit. I tried to shift move the next one over here, but I never went in there. Now he goes there after the hold position. Hold position. Oh, it's probably stays to attack. Okay, I got the mistake I was making there. Mostly just talking to myself. So GG's out. Okay, so I am 10k ahead on units lost, which is nice. I still have this giant bank. I got more starports down. I got another 5, I want to say. Maybe it was just 4. I think it was just 4 actually. But then he blew away like 4 of the tech labs, so I had to keep 4 of them out of production for a while as I was rebuilding tech labs. So we both have half the map, which means we're both going to bring in more or less the same amount of money, which means I get an extra 10,000 to spend because he lost 10k more than me. Army right now, his army's really small. I'm spending through that bank, so I got my big BC Raven army going on. My goal is to establish this base and this base, and then take over this base here. Oops, looks like those SCVs had rallied somewhere else. How is he for money? Obviously dried out in his main and natural. Still got another about 2,500 in minerals, another 2,000 in gas there. No minerals, but 4,000 in gas here. Nothing at his third. And then this base, which is still pretty, well, at least 500 a patch, so 1,000, 2,000, 3, probably about 4,000 minerals. 4,500. Yeah, I guess he can only like remax one more time. So I guess I did starve him out, even though like I don't like to starve out my opponent until I have more than half the map, and this was kind of an even map. But I guess, you know, every time he took out a planetary, he usually paid the price with a ton of seeker missiles. So I guess every engagement was, you know, positive in terms of units lost, even though I was losing a base. There might have been a couple fights that went really poorly for me, but there's also a couple fights that went really, really well for me. There's a time where he lost everything trying to take out this base. When he tried to push this ramp with Thors and Marines, everything got seekered, and I think only 2 Thors got away. Luckily, 2 Thors got away too. They're both really weak. Yeah, this is what I wanted to establish down here. This is pretty strong. Even against things like Thors, you know, 3 planetaries can hold their own for a little while. And the missile turrets usually get in on the fight. I was just finishing my 3-3 upgrades too, I think. Yeah, 3-2 with the upgrades. No. Production. No, just started my +3. I threw down these 2 structures and I never hotkeyed them. So for a long time I had these things idle, which kind of sucks. I think at minimum I should get the second armory early, like work up to 3-3, even if I never really make the switch to battlecruisers. It's nice to have these upgrades going, because when I do want to make the switch to battlecruisers, I end up being like 1-2, where I'm against like 3-3 mech or 3-3 bio, and it's not a great spot to be in. Doesn't matter as much for these things, but well, actually, it kind of matters a lot for battlecruisers, especially their attack, since their attack is so low. 6 versus air and 8 versus ground. So adding +1 to that is pretty huge, especially since it fires more than 4 times a second. Yeah, he was pretty starved. Okay, so yeah, that game went. I was in a better spot this game than I expected to be. So that's good. I'll take it. Random SUVs. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. There'll be a thumbs up link in the description where you know, I show you something cool in the Starcraft world. You guys give me a thumbs up. That's the trade that happens there. So thanks for tuning in and goodbye.